Alrighty. Well, we are back again for another round of your amateur GP season. This is round 3. Round 2 will be technically a makeup round, which will be next week, correct, Lewis?
Yes, I believe so.
Next week. So, coming into tonight, get the points up for the 250 class, if you can, please.
Yes.
Go ahead and I know Dale Mullins is your points leader coming into tonight. Last week I think he had a 2.8 was his results. I think that's what it was.
Yes, he had second in the first moto and 8th in the second.
All right. And then who's behind him? Give me a top 5 in points, actually.
Okay, we got Dale with 35, Tim Carlson with 34, Yannick Bloom with 33, Alex Lustos with 32, and Dennis Christensen with 31. So all of them within 1 point behind each other.
Alrighty. SX suspension on this track is actually not that bad. Oh, almost went over the right.
Dale's hunting you down.
Oh no! Come on! Oh man, I had done a front flip over like every jump. I downloaded Dale's red plate, but I cannot see it. That's not good. Probably because I don't have 7 media stuff.
Oh! Dale just landed a sick front flip into front flip.
Well, I can't see Dale's stuff.
It's probably like our TM packs. You need the base packs for it to work. Ten seconds.
Yep, 10 seconds to UID. Like I said, points leader Dale Mullins coming into tonight.
Oh, short pick of Moto 1.
Yep. Yeah, waiting on. There it is. Moto 1. So, your top qualifier looks like to be... Oh, wow, we're going into this quick today. Dennis Christisani, I don't even know how to say his last name. Dennis K. He's your top qualifier for the 250 AM class. So, here we go. Warm-up lap for Moto 1 of the 250 amateur class here at Neuquen, which is round 3 of the MXSGP season, but in sim for us it's actually technically round 2, technically round 3, however you want to say it. Either way, next week the stream will be titled as round 2. So, and then we'll be back on track to round 4, which will be, I'm not sure when round 4 is actually, but yeah. So we're gonna be loading in here into the warm-up lap. Is it just me taking forever to load in, or somebody else? Hello?
I am back.
There we go. I just loaded in.
So much fun. I see a TM rider down the start. I think that may be Justin. So I'm pretty sure he rides 450, so probably not. No, it's Grant, isn't it? Yeah.
Let's see whose skins I got in here. Oh man.
Can you see Ben Lake down on the face of the double?
P39 real quick and P38 quick. P39 and P38.
It's Grant, isn't it?
Alright, well, I could see Grant's gear and helmet. Got a couple skins in here. Lee Bradley skins, Kieran Evans skins. Just another like reminder to anybody that wants to be seen on stream. I'll download anybody's stuff that races amateur class and puts it in the thread, pretty much. So if you race amateur class and put it in the thread, I will download it. So make sure to get that stuff in there. Miko Ricciani, I forgot to download your stuff. You're the only person I think I forgot that was in the thread. But here we go, Lewis. Moto 1 here at Neuquen, round 3 of the MXSGP season. Technically, like we said, round 2. And I think we're going to be getting a restart here because the race is set for 20+1. And I know that's not correct. So I'm assuming we'll get a restart here. If not, well, I guess we're racing for now.
Oh, a couple of people cutting across the inside to dodge some downed riders.
Oh wait,
Relatively clean start.
Oh, I'm wrong. My bad. Well, I'm thinking I was, for some odd reason. Yep, I don't know why I thought of that. I'm trying to get cams here working. How the heck do I do it again? Oh, there we go. Alright, so my bad to anybody that got a good start. I was thinking it was 15+1. I'm retarded. Don't listen to me. But either way, out front is your top qualifier, Dennis K from Stance. Looking fiery on that setup with the Yamaha and Impact gear. Yep. And your points leader, Dan Mullins, is right there in second from Seb Media. He does have your red plate, but for me it's a white plate. Same thing. Martin Lundqvist from used to be Stance. I'm not gonna say what's in his name. Justin Wood from we'll just call that M&M Moto Suzuki. Sounds better. G. Siles. Hey, that's I like that guy right there. He made the name simpler for me to say. Kevin Mayton. Oh, Kevin Mayton. Walds are going through the little rhythm section, I guess you want to say. Lucas Cons gets around. So does Miko Ricciani. Here comes Anthony Ferreira. I don't know how to say his name. Cedric Vianney. Matthias Havey. Janik Bloom. Ryan Ashman. Senna DeSnail. Quarantine Mary. Kevin Hergel. There we find Grant Harlan. Grant. Dips the front end in one of the bumps and just went right over the bars. Ben Lake rocking the yellow setup. I like it. And then here comes Lee Bradley. I have his stuff. I can't see his gear. But we have his bike, so that's a plus. So here we're back. We find Kieran Evans. Just looking through the pack here. Daniel Cooper battling with Robert Bankston. With the guy down, that would be Ransomus. North Storm. But back up front, your leader, Dennis K from Stance Moto. Well, I'm calling it Stance, even though it's not Moto. I'm just going to call it Stance Moto because it sounds better.
As Martin slides out in third to go down to 7th and give Justin the 3rd place.
Dennis K is looking good out front, actually. Dale.
He's in 5th overall at the moment.
Who, Dennis K?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, he had a good first moto last week, and then I don't know if he showed up for the second moto or just did bad. We got a battle here for the 3rd position, though. Justin Wood versus Miko Ricciani from 101 Designs. See if Miko can get a run on him. This turner here was evil to me, I know, all week. Oh, man, Miko just laid it dirty over the single.
He did do both motos last week. He got a 1st in Moto 1 and a 15th in Moto 2.
It's like Justin's holding Miko at bay right now. He's like, kind of seems like Miko. Oh, he's got a good liner here, though. Miko's going to get right back on him. I wouldn't be surprised if, I know Justin's fast, though, so I kind of would be surprised if Miko gets around him, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised because it looks like Miko's really putting down a fast pace. I'd like to give me an update on their lap times when they come across the line here.
Okay.
Oh, man.
With a 151.
Oh, there it is.
Flying.
Miko to the inside.
With a 154.
So Miko gets around Justin Wood. And these cams are like really wide this week. The corner before the finish line, like the second to last one with all the ruts, the camera comes up so close. Lucas Kahn's having a good ride back here in the 5th spot, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's 5th. G. Siles from Spanish MX Gamers 6th. Janik Bloom 7th. Anthony Ferreira 8th. Kevin Hergel 9th. And then Kevin Mayton is your 10th position, I'm thinking. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. And Grant Harlan's made his way up to 11th already.
Yes, he's the only one.
Ryan Ashman 12th. Eric Hogness is coming up here. I mean, these cameras are like really far away. Let me turn up the game a little bit just so the volume's a little bit better here. Yep, we're gonna go a little bit louder. No, don't need that actually. There we go. Should be a little bit better. Keep an eye on the Twitch chat for me, remember?
Ah, yes, I will do that now. Dennis K currently just running away with this lead.
Yeah, he's riding really good. And we have a change for second. Miko Ricciani is now into the second ride as Dale Mullins had a mistake. We got a battle brewing though for second. Looks like Miko's going outside. Dale's going to try to pull up the inside. Not going to work. Dale's trying to get saucy in the background. I think Dale makes a little mistake in the background. Wow. I just spec Dale and I just saw him like get major airtime. I was like, wow, what are you doing? Then I remembered there was that other side that you could jump up. So Miko is riding good right now in second. He's actually having a really good ride. Of course, the one person I don't get his skins and he's having the great ride.
You might want to turn your mic down a little bit. It's extremely loud on stream.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Tell me if that's better right there.
Alright, give it a second to catch up.
Oh, my bad, everyone. Just gonna have to play the volume low then. Let me know if the mic is better right now.
Yeah, that is much better.
Alright, well, sorry for the mic being loud. I did not do a sound check, so my bad on that. But either way, still Dennis K out front, ripping honestly, riding really good. Miko Ricciani still here in second. Dale's trying to chase him down. Justin Wood 4th. And there's a really big gap, and man, here we find Grant Harlan, who's made his way up into 5th or 6th. I don't know. I'm in cam. Wow. Grant's ripping right now.
Very good ride for him.
Yeah, he's actually ripping, but
it's that TM power on the track.
There's a really big gap, it seems like, from everyone. Eric Hogness is even having a good ride up here in the top 15.
He's made a good comeback. He was very far back in the start of the race.
Yep. Looks like Grant 6. So, like we said, Dennis K gets a little front wheel luck on turn, and we have a guy sitting in the middle of the track coming out. Oh, I'm not sure who that is. See if he moves. See if he was out of the way now for Miko, and he is out of the way now, so we're good there.
Rico Delight in the chat.
Oh, hello Rico, shout out. Alright, still Dennis K from Stance is running away with this one, but not to get too ahead of ourselves. I mean, we're 8 minutes in, we're almost halfway, and Miko's honestly not too far back. Like I said, Dale Mullins is back here in 3rd. Justin Wood 4th. Janik is in 5th, and Grant is actually catching Janik, so Grant is actually ripping right now. I wouldn't be surprised if I know Grant can ride really good when he actually decides to take it serious. So let's see if he can get Janik here. But for the meantime, Kevin Mayton's in the 7th ride. Lucas Kahn's in 8th. Kevin Hergel in 9th. Ryan Ashman rounds out your top 10. Anthony Ferreira 11th. Andrea Diapetro, we haven't said much of him today. He's in the 12th ride. Lee Bradley. Theo Provost, I don't know. Ben Lake running the all-yellow Suzuki with the yellow gear. Got a battle. We got a 3-way battle here. I'm not sure for what spot. Man, they all go over the jump. Man, look at this. Ben Lake, G. Siles, and
Lucas.
Martin Lundquist are all side by side right now battling.
Interesting to see Martin back there at the moment because he was in third.
Oh man, G. Siles is all over Ben Lake. They're all down. They all went down all at once. So here comes Eric Hogness down. He even went down in the background. Daniel Cooper back here from RFX KTM. Alex Vusto. So wow. Oh man, Ben Lake's gonna drive it in on Lundquist.
Trying to show him a wheel.
Man, they got a nice battle here. For what position is this for? This is for the 15th spot.
This is for 15th.
Man,
they are gaining on 14th.
Man, they are going at it for 15th place. Eric Hogness is coming up now, but they're going to go back up to the front, get away from this battle a little bit. Like I said, Dennis K is still running away with this race. He's getting into some lap traffic, though, so we'll have to see what's going to happen here. Got Dale in third. Justin still in fourth, and Grant has made his way around Bloom into the 5th place ride. So Grant Harlan is actually putting in an amazing ride. There's another guy sitting in the middle of the track there. I'm wondering if he's letting leaders go, if he's just sitting there. Looks like he was letting leaders go. So lappers are being surprisingly good today. Oh, I mean, as far as I can see it, Miko's getting all out of shape in the rollers. That's going to allow Dale to gain a little bit. Justin Wood is down, so Grant might actually move it to the 4th place ride. Actually, no, there's a little bit more of a gap, but I didn't think it was that big. But man, Grant's actually having a great ride in 5th, but Bloom is still all over him in 6th, and I don't know. We'll have to see if Grant can keep the consistency up. But we are 10 minutes into this thing, so Lewis, would you like to give us a TM Factory Racing EU top 10 rundown here for the stream?
Top 10?
Just say it.
Okay, so I'll do it. Alright, you got Dennis Christian, your 5th place overall in 1st with a 20-second lead. Miko, not going to pronounce your second name. In 2nd, Dale Mullins in 3rd, Justin Wood in 4th, Grant Harlan in 5th now, Yannick Bloom in 6th, Kevin Mayton in 7th, and then Lucas Kunz in 8th, Kevin Hergel in 9th, and Ryan Ashman in 10th.
Yep. So that's been your top 10 rundown, brought to you by TM Factory Racing EU, by Team Rider Lewis Lins. So
What's up?
I'm doing a little bit of third-person action here now with Lee Bradley, who is trying to chase down the, I can't see the numbers, 110, I think? 140? I don't know. My stock replacement pack does not allow me to see numbers. But Lee Bradley is trying to run down him for the 10th spot. Looks like Lundquist has made his way up to 13th after being back battling for 15th a little bit earlier. Looks like Ben Lake now has secured that 15th ride. Spot, I guess you want to say. Eric Hogness is trying to run him down. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, somebody was down. It's like Dennis K. just getting around some lappers. Moving on to lap 7 now. We are 12 and a half minutes into this thing, so maybe about, I would have to say, an estimated 5 laps to go, probably. Dale Mullins still in 2nd. Oh, actually, that's a change. Miko's in 2nd.
Dennis
So
Christiansen's lead has dropped by 6 seconds. Must have made a mistake or something there.
yes, definitely. But I do want to shout out, though. Dennis K was your Moto 1 winner last week, and he kind of did it in dominate. He's down. Oh, no, commentator's curse. I was just going to say, Dennis K had basically walked away last week with the win, had pretty much led the whole race, and was looking to do a repeat. But after that crash, I would have to say the jitters are probably at an all-time high. So, Dale Mullins now in 2nd. Still in 2nd, at least. So, Grant's still in 4th. Kevin Mayton's still back in 6th. Everyone's kind of like, I'd have to say, by themselves in a... oh, who just went down? That would have been Lucas Cons. Dennis K still in 1st. Dale is chasing him down. Looks like Senna DeSnail, I think that is, moving out of the way. Miko Ricciani still back here. This top 3 is pretty close. Top 4 is Justin's a little bit farther back. Man, we might have a battle here shaping up. If I mean, if Dennis can. Oh man, I know that step up right there back in the back's always been a little challenging for these. Oh man, Dale's just weaving his way. Watching Dale here.
It's being requested that you turn the bike volume up by 1.
By 1?
Yes.
Oh.
So make it 1 louder.
Alright. Oh man. So Dennis K out front. Dale has lost a little bit. I don't actually know if he's lost a little bit. He's kind of stayed about the same. Just went back here. So still have Dennis out front, Dale second, and Miko's actually on the back of the Dale now. I just said the Dale. Dale's getting around the lappers. But I think Miko ran into the back of one too, so
some blue flagging needs to be going
unfortunately for Dale now, because here comes Justin Wood. Justin Wood hits him too. This is only gonna
capitalize off
this is only gonna benefit Grant at the end of the day, because he's gonna catch up to a group now. I mean, he'll catch up a little bit, but I mean, for the most part, it really helped out Dennis K again. So he's gonna stretch his lead back out to, I don't know what he has about a 10-second lead with Miko behind him still. Well, now he's behind him. Man, Dale's
just crashed on an invisible rider.
Oh man, so Dennis is down and he's gonna lose the lead because he's not gonna have any drive. So here comes Miko. Oh man!
He actually did a front flip off a person's body that has disconnected.
So he's actually not gonna move into the lead. I thought he would, but wow!
I've never seen that happen before.
He must have disconnected like right as he was gonna go and just barely clipped him. But damn, that was crazy. So just as we thought it was going to be a cakewalk for Dennis, once again it tightens right back up again. So these lappers are playing a huge part in this race. So here comes Miko. He's still trying to get through the lap traffic. Dale's in third, and Justin Wood and Grant are now battling for the 4th place ride. So keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep an eye on the Grant Harley and Justin Wood battle. So keep me updated on what's going on in front if anything changes.
Yes, there is currently a back marker in between
Justin Wood diving to the inside. Grant cuts him off. I mean, this is a great battle right now. Man, Justin got super close. Kevin Matins is a little bit farther back. Oh, cams on this track are hard to configure. Oh, Grant trying to cut over. Justin blows past him. Oh, man, that was so close. Oh, man. Oh, but Justin messes up and then...
oh, Grant's off the track.
I don't know. Oh, my gosh. That was so close over the Little Rhythm section. It's a little... Oh, man, Grant's sending it. This battle for 4th is raging. Grant's all over the place there in the back.
Oh.
Grant missed a timing gate back at the... Oh, man. Grant just... Oh, that just ruined his race. He missed.
Getting kicked in the head.
Yep, he missed a timing gate back at the on-offs, I assume. And Dennis K is down, so here comes Miko Ricciani into the lead, and Dale Mullins into second. Man, this race is just getting crazier. So that little off-track excursion by Grant Harlan, who was having his career best ride, just ruins his race. So he misses a timing gate, goes all the way from 4th back to, I'm not sure, but Grant has remounted back in now, but. Man, that really is unfortunate. But as that was going on, Miko's into the lead. So Dennis K, who's been leading this entire race for the most part, is now finds himself in 3rd with Miko Ricciani leading the way. So let's see if Dale can put a charge. And Dennis K is down again. not going to get passed by anybody. So, looks like Grant, after finally getting the timing gate, finds himself all the way back in 11th. So, oh man, that's awful. That sucks. So,
the current race leader actually 12th overall right now, with a 7th in the first motor of the sale and a 21st in the second motor.
yeah. I expect to rage after Grant.
Oh,
Oh man. Yep, there goes. So Dale goes into the lead. So what, did Grant miss it at the on-off? Is that where he missed it?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh my gosh.
So.
4th to 11th. Oh, it sucks.
Well, he's come back once. There's nothing stopping him from doing what he did in 19 minutes in 2 minutes.
Man, that's unfortunate. Hopefully he can at least still find himself in the top 10 maybe. But either way,
A lot of points either way.
Dale messed up. Miko messed up, and Dale takes over the lead. So next lap will be the white flag lap. I think it will be last lap. So same
That
amount
was
of...
actually, as Rico points out in the chat, the same timing gate that he missed yesterday.
Oh man. I actually almost missed it in my moto. I didn't miss it, luckily, but I know I got close because I had one off the track, but I got back on quick enough, so I was good. Dennis K, though, still in 3rd. Justin Wood, Kevin Mayton, so... it's like Grant's remounted. He's into... looks like 10th, I think.
Just quickly looking at them timing gates, it appears every time you jump off one of the step-offs, there is a timing gate. So Grant would have missed 2 there, which is why he got cuts.
So if Dale can be smooth, he should be able to hang on to this. Oh, he's off the track.
Just hope he doesn't miss the timing gate there.
I think he'll be fine.
Seen that already this race.
We're going to go on board here with Miko trying to run Dale down.
I believe we should be going on to the last lap of the race now.
Yep, I think we'll... Yep, should be the white flag lap coming up. So 2.1 is the gap. We'll have to see the lap times here. Definitely Miko is sending it. He wants this race win. I don't know if Rico's ever won... Or, yeah, Rico. Thanks a lot, Rico De La. He's in chat, and I'm thinking of Rico. Oh, man. But Miko, same thing. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Dennis slides out in the turn before the finish.
But he's actually lost a little bit on Dale, so back to Dale now. Man, he's got 2 seconds. One little mistake. And I've been seeing Miko. He's been coming up short. Oh, and Dennis goes down again. So Dennis K after leading. Oh, Miko just had to avoid a little. Oh, he's actually down with the lapper. So it might be enough for Dale to maybe pull away. But we'll see. Miko's going to still charge. I think it's going to be a little too late, though. Like I said, Dennis K after leading approximately, I think it was like 18 minutes of this race. And the last 2 laps falls back to 3rd, which is unfortunate. See, look, we got Ben Lake back here battling with Alex Vustos for the... I'm not sure actually what position that is. Lewis, help me up. Help me out.
Hang on. It is for the 12th place position.
All right. But we are on the last lap. Let's see if we'll watch Dale Mullins here. Hopefully ride his way to the finish. I think he should be in the clear. So I'm not going to say anything yet. He's got 1 turn to go, and JLV can sneak up and bite him in the heels. 1 turn to go. Your Moto 1 winner here in Neuquen in the 250 amateur class is Dale Mullins from Seb Media. Your points leader now extends his points lead. Miko Ricciani gets the 2nd place spot. Dennis K, like we said, after leading most of this race, is going to come across in 3rd. Justin Wood is trying to bring it home in 4th, which I think he will. We got a battle here for the 5th place spot between Bloom and Mayton. Mayton rides it really clean on Bloom. And Bloom's going to come right around the outside again. Oh, Mayton does a little slide out.
Oh, here's something interesting. Your second place overall, Timmy Carlson, it has not shown up tonight.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't even think about that. Never did see his name. Oh, Maiden pushing at the end. Oh, he couldn't get blue in. That was a good race for both of them guys in the top 5 or top 6. Lucas Kahn 7th, Lee Bradley 8th, and after missing a timing gate in 4th place, Grant has actually made his way back up to 9th. So it's actually not too bad if he can. Maybe he'll get lucky and somebody will go down, but as long as he doesn't go down, because if he goes down, he'll lose spots. But Lucas Kahn's trying to baby his way up to 7th, or baby his way to the finish line in 7th, and Lee Bradley 8th. So Grant comes across in 9th, Ryan Ashman in 10th, Ben Lake 11th. No, I thought that was the leader. Alex Fustos is going to be your 12th place guy. Theo Provost in 13th. Kevin Hergel 14th. Eric Hogness is your 15th. Anthony Ferrero is trying to get around Eric, but I think it's going to be a little too late. Always pushing. Oh, nope. That will be for the 16th spot. Cortine Mary for 17th. Lundquist. Oh, man, I thought Lundquist was going to ride it in to the inside and get him, but not going to happen. Matthias Havey comes across in 20th, and your last person on the track will be Daniel Cooper on the lead lap, and he will come across in 21st. So cuts are in. Nothing changes for the top 5, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So nothing changes in the top 10. So a top 10 rundown will be Dale Mullins first, Miko Ricciani second, Dennis Kay in third, Justin Wood 4th, Janik Bloom in 5th, Kevin Mayton 6th, Lucas Cohn 7th, Lee Bradley 8th, Grant 9th, and 10th place was the guy that I couldn't get to, and I forgot his name.
Give me 2 minutes.
So Moto 1. I am going to quickly turn message line 0 on just so we can make this a little bit more official, you know. Let me do that real quick. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, yep, spelled that wrong. There we go. That's better. So, brought to you by Rico De Lot, that Timmy Carlson has a problem with his internet. So, unfortunately for him, that will knock him out of the points chase as of now. But there is 19 rounds, so there's always time for a comeback. Wait, what does Rico mean? Youth stream. Alright, just waiting here for Moto 2 to get underway. So, as last week, I know last week was pretty crazy the way things were, how they just basically unfolded, where the guy that did really good the first moto did really bad the second moto, or just all over the place last week. So maybe we'll see that again, maybe we won't. I know Dan Mullins is hoping that doesn't happen, as he's looking for a good points night. So surprised to see TM Factory Racing rider / teammate James Parkin is not participating in the GP series as of now. He's your SX2 points leader over on the Supercross series for EMF, and he has not showed up to one round of the GP series. So it's kind of surprising to see. But I guess stick to what you're good at. I'm assuming this is the warm-up lap here for the 250 Moto 2. Yep, it is. I should have seen that when it said one lap in front of my face. I'm gonna go with, I think if Dale messes up, and if Dale has a couple mistakes that he didn't have the first moto, I think Miko could actually get this win. But I mean, it's all gonna come down to the start and a lot of things, and we'll have to basically just kind of see what happens. So everybody's trying to time the gate. But like I said, this is the warm-up lap. So, man, if Dennis K can get a start like that, I wouldn't be surprised if Dennis can walk away with this race, like as he tried to in the first moto, but unfortunately did not succeed.
I need you to quickly look at your messenger.
So. Oh man. Oh, it sounded good, Ricciani. Like that sounded good. Fine, I'll just call him Miko. So
It may sound good to us, but it doesn't sound good to Italian.
Oh, well, I apologize to Miko and his family for embarrassing his last name. Thank you, Ivan. I'm not even gonna say your last name because I might mess it up.
Larry.
Yep, what he said. I apologize, but Moto 2 is on the gate. We're going to go with Lee Bradley. So, see if he can rip a holy. Oh, man, as I expected, kind of, is Dennis K is going to get a good start. I'm not really sure why it's going all the way back there. Jasper By gets the holy. No, Dale Mullins is out front. So, Dale Mullins has exactly what he wanted to do. And I'd be scared right now if I was the rest of the field. If Dale can put on, Kevin Hergel, front end heavy, takes down Noah I don't even know. Man, this is madness on this first lap. Kieran Evans is even up here battling with Grant Harlan. They're battling on this first lap. Obviously, this first lap usually is just chaos. You want to just try to get up front and do what you can early. But consistency is key in these AM races, even for pros. So, but
Yes.
as of now, it's
that yesterday.
Dale Mullins is doing what he wants to do, and it's going to be Eric Olson in second, Jesper By in third, Dennis K is in fourth. So, might have a battle brewing for the rest of this race if Dennis K can maybe get up to the back of Dale. Daniel Cooper up here in fifth, I think, or sixth. Nope, fifth. And there's Grant in sixth. So Grant's trying to redeem himself after having a great first moto going and just completely missing a timing gate. Oh, it looks like, I think that was Eric that went down. So Dennis is going to try to get around these two and get around these two and then try to run down Dale as quick as possible before he starts opening up a big lead. I think Dennis's pace is just as quick as Dale's. But this time, in point, it's all Dale Mullins out front. So Dale Mullins is going to be your leader across the line here for the first lap of Moto 2. Your Moto 1 winner is trying to go 1-1 on the day and extend his points lead to the absolute max it can get. Jesper By in second, Eric Olson third. Dennis K is going to try to get an inside line going. Oh, man, Eric blocks the line off. So he's going to try to dive back to the inside, maybe get an outside line. Dennis K just launches into the turn and makes his way around Eric Olson for the third place spot. Kieran Evans having a great start. Let's see what he can do with it. He's in your fourth place ride, actually. Or no, fifth place ride, my bad. Am I right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry if I get the positions wrong every now and then. When I'm in cams mode, I can't see the positions, so I'm just kind of guessing. So, yeah, Kieran is in fifth right now. Lucas Kahn seventh. Theo. What happened to Grant Harlan? Grant must have went down. He's now battling with Eric Hogness. Oh, he's going to try to put an inside move on Eric. He's trying to get around him. But, man, back up front, it's Dale, who is pulling away from Jesper. Looks like Dennis K in third with Eric Olson. Fourth, Lucas Kahn's fifth. Kieran has now fallen back into the sixth place ride with Theo Pruvost in seventh. Andrea Diapietro in, I hope I'm saying that last name right. I know the Italians hate me if I say the last name wrong.
I would say Pietro, but probably just as wrong as you are.
Matthias Havey, Eric Hogness, everyone's back here. Where is Miko is the question. Miko is now, I just now found him. Oh man, he just got front wheel lock. So he's back in around the 15th era. Alex Bustos back here, Senator Snail. Where is Justin Wood? He's also way back here. So once again, a kind of a repeat of last week. Your guys that did great the first moto, including somebody like Kevin Maton, who I think he got 6th the first moto, is almost dead last at this point. So, yeah, so he's way back here. We're taking a little look here at Robert Bengstason from our graphic. But back up front, it is all Dale Mullins running away with this thing, and maybe he'll be able to keep the mojo going for the rest of the moto and next week, because I know Dale is a favorite, and Jesper goes down, Eric goes into 3rd, Dennis K now, or 2nd I mean, and then Dennis K goes into 3rd. Kieran's he's gonna hit him and unfortunately go down. So good so far, so good for the Stance guys. 2nd place is Dennis from Stance, 6th place is Kieran, and 7th is Eric. So far good moto for the Stance team riders. But it's all Seb Media out right now. Dan Mullins is putting down the hammer, clicking off the laps, and pulling away from the field, as Dennis K now moves into 2nd around Eric Olson, who is down after the turn, and Lucas Kahns now is going to move around. So Lucas goes into 3rd. So here comes Theo with the white rims. We got a battle here for the Eric is all out of shape going through the rollers. That's going to allow Kieran to slide on past. He gets around Andrea, and now he's going to try to run down Theo. So let's see if he can gets super high in that berm. I'm surprised he didn't get front wheel lock. Man, Kieran's all over the back of Theo, but he gets all out of shape going into the turn. He's going to drop a spot to Andrea again. So back up front, it is Dale, but now Dennis K is all over the back of Dale. So Dale Mullins has made a mistake, the dreadful mistake that he did not want to do. So he did exactly what he did not want to do, and now Dennis K is going to be all over the back of him. So Lewis Lins, do you have a copy?
Yes, I am currently setting out a point scheme, so we will be able to do a top 10 at the end of Moto 2.
Oh, alright. Well, I'm pretty sure it updates, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it updates, but I will be quicker.
Alright. I do want to point out, I just called it, the cross of my screen, oh man, Theo just got taken down, but I just called it in the corner of my eye that Jesper Bai, who was running in 2nd place, is now dead last. So Jesper Bai now having a good round 3 here at Neuquen, and Lee Bradley, Anthony Ferreira get all tangled up as Matthias Havey is going to try to make his way around. And now Matthias gets into Anthony. So a bunch of people are not being too kind to Anthony, or Anthony's not being too kind to them. I didn't really see the full incident. But, and Dennis K goes into the lead. So Dale Mullins has now succeeded the lead to Dennis K, who was your 3rd place finisher in Moto 1 and who had led most of the moto. So maybe a change of events here. Last moto it was Dennis K who led all moto and then choked to back to 3rd. This moto it was Dale that led all moto and now is back into 2nd. So so maybe we'll have a change here and see what happens. But either way, Dale's all over the back of Dennis. I would have to say Dennis is running a faster pace than Dennis. And he's going to try to pull an outside line. Man, they have stretched their gap on 3rd. I mean, this is going to be a Dennis K, Dale Mullins showdown. And Dale's going for the inside line. And just goes down. Got a weird front wheel hit on the bump. And right over the bar as Dale Mullins goes. And that is going to allow Dennis K now to get about a 10-second lead, I would assume. And
looks like Jesper DC'd on lap 3.
Oh man. But Lucas Kahns is having a great ride back here in 3rd. Same thing with Andrea. He's in 4th. Grant is trying to redeem himself after the first moto incident with the timing gate issue. So he's going to try to go. Right now he's sitting in 5th. So I think Grant has the speed to get around Lucas and Andrea, so he might be looking at his first ever podium. Also, shout out to Kieran Evans. He's having a great ride back here in 6th with Theo Provoost, and Eric Cognes is also up here. So a lot of people having some breakout rides right now. As I say that, Kieran does go down, but that was Eric Olson that ran into the back of him. Sent it to Snail. It's up here. So like I said, a lot of people having some breakout rides in this second moto here, but two people that aren't having breakout rides, it's just a normal day out on the track for them, is Dennis Kay and Dale Mullins. They expect to be up front, so I think they're used to being up here. And I expect to see more of Dennis and Dale up front for the rest of the season, as Dale is just pushing. He's all over the place. Look at him. He is all over the place. Lucas Cons is like waiting for Dale to make a mistake. He's probably got a spotter in his ear telling him that Dan Mullins is flying around up there and all over the place. But other than that, Dennis Kay is consistently stretching his lead out, as Dale has been. Man, look at Lucas. He is taking it so easy right now. But oh man, Grant is pushing. He actually might move into 3rd. So like I said, redemption to its finest right now. Grant Harlan, who was your 4th place rider battling for 4th place the first moto, misses a timing gate, goes all the way back to 9th, is really redeeming himself this second moto, as we have lost Kieran Evans. So maybe a bike mechanical issue, might have to pull into the pits. Who knows what happens there, but he's all over the place. So definitely probably getting some arm pump, I would have to assume, because he is not used to probably running up front. Alex Bustos back here, Lee Bradley, Matthias Havey, Senator Snail, Ben Lake, rocking the 6 setup. I like it. Cedric Vianney, privateer. Justin Wood is struggling this moto. He's in a battle with Miko. So 2 of your top 5 finishers from the first moto, Miko and Justin Wood, are now battling for 16th. So they're tale of 2 motos once again for these 2 guys. See if Miko can get his way around, or is Justin get away around Miko? My bad. Somebody's down. That's Matthias. So both are gonna get around. So now Justin moves into 15th. Miko up to 14th, maybe 13th, maybe 12th. I don't know. People are going down everywhere, so they're all going over the place. But either way, Dale's full of mistakes right now. Grant is all over the back of Lucas Cons for 3rd. Man, Grant got a really good line right there. Let's see if he can make it work. That's probably one of the first times I've ever seen someone be able to stick to that inside. Oh man, Grant is taking advanced lines. He's jumping over Lucas. Oh, and he makes the pass stick. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, did he make the? Oh, he made the pass. Man, Grant wanted that 3rd place spot. Holy crap. He was all over the track trying to get around him. So Grant Harlan finally gets into 3rd. So he could be possibly looking at his first ever podium in the GP season. So let's see if he can, and his GP career, I should say, actually. So we'll see if he can hang on to it here. But Lucas is not going to let him go easy. And shout out to Eric Cognes, running a great race back here in 5th. Like I said, we've lost a little bit on Kieran. He's actually dropped back to 7th, I think. But wow. So Dennis Kay is definitely running away with this race. It's not a huge gap. I think that if any legs off by Dennis, this race is going to go right back into a big battle between Dale and Dennis again. So, I mean, at this point right now, if Dennis and Dale really start making mistakes, Grant just end up getting up there. So, he might just end up... Lucas has been playing the consistency safe card all race, because I know he hasn't really been looking too fast, but he's definitely been playing it safe and consistent. And in AMs, it's kind of what you need to do, because he's proof right there in the pudding, as he's in 4th place. Eric Cognes back there in 5th.
Crosshair you got on your screen.
What do I have?
Crosshair.
What do you mean?
Cursor.
Oh, crap. Well, whatever. Dude, I don't even ever notice it. I never notice it. Like I play with it like right in the middle of the screen. I just like look right through it. Like I don't even see it. But I moved that out of the way right there. Grant's trying to get his way around a lapper here. Running the stock Husky when he's on TM. So, but he is running the gear and helmet and wheels. He's probably praying right now that Dale messes up so that he will be able to get around. But so right now, Dale's the ever so fast Australian. I think he's Australian. I hope I'm not wrong. For all I know, this guy could be from Japan with an Australian accent. Who knows? But Lucas Constone 4th. Eric Hogness and Eric Olson are now going at it for the 5th place ride. I don't know who's faster out of these two. I know Eric. I've talked to Eric a few times, but I've never really known how fast he is. I don't really know much about Eric Olson either. But we're 15 minutes into this race. Lewis, would you like to give us a top 10 rundown?
Okay, we got Dennis Christian in first, Dale Mullins in second, Grant Harlan in third, Lucas Kunz in fourth. I said that wrong, but well. Eric Olson in fifth, Eric Hawkness in sixth, so two Erics are out there battling. Kieran Evans in seventh, Lee Bradley in eighth, Theo Provost in ninth, and Senna the Snail as he crashes in 10th.
Yeah, and I do want to point out that the lap times. I just had
They're varying a bit.
Yeah, I just had a quick peek at the lap times for someone who, like Kieran Evans, who's in the 7th place ride, and his fastest lap's off 1:59. That is, wow. That's definitely not the best. I know yesterday in my moto I got 16th, and my fastest lap was a 1:50. So that's lap times are definitely off the pace today than I usually. I know usually the top 10 guys and AMs are definitely running better laps than that, but either way, consistency is key, as it is proven right now. But man, Dennis has stretched his lead out to, I want to, what is it now? It's 12 seconds. Actually, it's dropped. So, oh man, Dale is getting front end heavy, going over the step up. Grant's actually been kind of chasing down Dale, even though Dale was a little bit faster last lap. So like I said, Lucas Conz with the consistency card, 1:59 every lap, is in 4th place. 4th place. Someone like Eric Olson, who has a 1:54 and 6. So this race is all consistency. Let's go back here to Miko. He's a 1:57. Ben Lake 1:58. I mean, these guys are all, but I mean, as you can tell, pretty much Dennis is, I mean, he's the man to beat. As I say that, he goes down. Not really. Dale Mullins, though, has a 1:54. And then Grant with the 1:55. So, other than those three, I mean, there's about 2 other guys that are running somewhat close to their lap times. I mean, those 3 are the guys right now to beat. I mean, they are running the laps and proving that they don't want to be beaten. I mean, their lap times are, I mean, especially Dennis's. His lap time is extremely fast for an AM rider. Not to mention, it's almost 3 to 4 seconds faster than anybody else out on the track. So, Dennis K is making a statement here in the second moto as he slides out. Oh, man, that was close. That was a smart move by Dennis to back up and let the lapper by so that he wouldn't get hit by him. But he's in all sorts of traffic right now, so let's hope that he'll be able to sneak his way around them all and try to get back to his lead he once was. Grant's definitely fallen off the pace, but I think Grant will definitely secure a top 3 ride as Lucas Conz is nowhere near the speed of Grant. So he's dropped off the pace, but shout out to Lucas Conz and Eric Olson. They were putting in some great rides, both in top 5. So I don't know their previous best, but other than that, they're actually riding really good this race. Eric Hogness is 6th, Lee Bradley 7th. Here comes Theo, Matthias. We have lost Kieran again. I like saying we've lost Kieran. It's fun to say. But either way, we have lost Kieran. He's now fallen back into 9th, I think. Cedric is battling with, or Senna is battling with Cedric. And Martin Lundqvist is trying to make an inside pass. Oh, I knew. Oh. I didn't know if Martin was going to save that or not. He was going for it. We find Mikko back here now, trying to get his way back up into the top 10, I think. Yeah, Mikko is in 13th right now. And 10th place is your number 409. I don't even know. I can't see. He's too far away. Either way, you're battling with him. Dennis K has a slide out, and Dale is there. Dale's got to get around a lapper. We got a battle for the lead. So, Dennis K versus Dale Mullins. Grant Harlan is definitely off the pace. He is nowhere near this battle. So, like I had mentioned earlier in this race, it's going to come down to these two. And I am exactly right. So, they beat the 1 lap mark by 30 seconds. So, they will have 2 to go. Lappers are all over the place. Front of them, behind them, everywhere. Guy on the KTM dyno lets Dale go. Let's see if Dale can run him down. A 153 last lap from Dale. Dennis had a 157. So, yes, the race is on. Dale Mullins from Seb Media versus Dennis K from Stance. Can he do it? The question is, I want to see... I mean, I'm not going to play favoritism, but I personally know Dale, so I'd like to see maybe Dale get this win. But if he doesn't, then you suck, Dale. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, no. Commentator's curse. Oh, man, he's all over the place. Oh, no. He must have heard me say you suck, Dale, because he got all out of whack. All out of shape, I should say. I don't know why I said whack. That's a dumb word. Grant Harlan's 27 seconds behind, so they have just gone. But Dale has lost a little bit of ground on Dennis now, so he's going to need a little mistake out of Dennis. I mean, he's going to need one small mistake out of Dennis and basically a perfect lap out of Dale. And this is going to be Dale's race, but I'm sure Dennis is thinking right now he does not want to do that because he wants this to win. But Dale's still trying to run down Dennis, but like I said, we have Grant back here having a career best ride in 3rd. Lucas Kahns and Eric Olsen are going out for 4th with Eric Hognes in 6th, I think. I think Eric and Lucas got really close going over that jump.
And my mic was not on mute.
No, it was not. But,
Nice.
we are coming to the white flag lap here of Moto 2. Dennis K has 1 more lap to go to get this 2nd Moto win, as Dale Mullins is looking at a 1-2 on the day with Dennis K's 3-1. So that would ultimately give Dale the overall, I would assume. I think a 1-2 beats a 3-1. So, yes. So Dale Mullins would have the overall winner now as long as he stays where he's at. And he should definitely stay where he's at right now. Grant Harlan is almost 30 seconds back at this point. Yep. So Lucas Kahns is nowhere near him. Everyone's kind of spread out now. Right now it's...
Ooh, Kieran has dropped to 20th.
Oh, man. Kieran Evans. Oh my God. How? Dale Mullins, you're a legend. Man, he just had a great save in the rollers. He got all out of shape and literally scrubbed the last one so hard because he was getting out of shape and it just looked sick. But he's pushing. He is definitely pushing. It's 3.6, 3.64, 3.7. Now it's up a little bit. Dale is absolutely on rails, but Dennis is responding to the pressure. He ran a 152 the last lap, and Dale Mullins goes down. Man, Dale was giving it all he had. The arm pump right now is to the extreme. The motors on these bikes are burning hot. But the guy that prevails through it all, Dennis K from Stance Moto, is going to be your Moto 2 winner here at Neuquen Raceway. And for round 3 of the MXSGP season for the amateurs, Dennis K is going to take it real easy. He's probably cooling off the motor, you know. Man, Dale went down again. Grant's still nowhere near him. And Dennis K is your Moto 2 winner here. He will be going 3-1 on the day. Dale Mullins, though, is coming to the line. He will be winning your overall. He had a first place the first moto and a second place this moto. So a 1-2 will give Dale Mullins the overall win here at Neuquen in the 250 class. Grant Harlan is looking at a career best finish, third place. Ow, can he get there? Yep. Grant Harlan comes across in third. Lucas Kahn's having a great ride, fourth. Lee Bradley's made his way all the way up to fifth. Matthias Havey's sixth. Eric Hognes seventh. Theo Provost eighth. Martin Lundqvist is battling with Theo for the 8th spot. And then Senna DeSnail and Miko. So we're going to watch Lucas Kahn's consistently ride his way all the way to 4th. Man, a 1:59 was the fastest lap from Lucas. That just shows you right there that consistency can win races or get you top 5 or get you 4th. A 1:59 was his fastest lap, and he got 4th place. That's amazing. Eric Hognes is 7th. Theo's 8th. Battling with Martin Lundqvist. Martin's not going to get Theo. That's for 9th. And Miko, who had a struggle all race, had a 1:53. Comes all the way back to get 10th. It's fine to see where we can find Justin Wood. He had a really bad race. He's all the way back in the 15th spot. So, fortunately for Justin, he had not have a great day for him. Ben Lakeson to come across in 14th. Court Mary got 13th. Andrea was 12th. Janik Bloom struggled this race really bad too. He's in 17th. Alex Fuster is 18th. Kieran Evans, who is top 10 almost this entire race, is your last man on track in 19th position as he goes down. So, man, unfortunately for Kieran, had a great race and just falls all the way back to 19th. Definitely the pressure got to him on that one, I'd have to say. But nothing changes in the top 5. Your top 10 rundown is going to be Dennis K, Dale Mullins, Grant Harlan, Lucas Kahns, Lee Bradley, Matthias Havey, Eric Hognes, Theo Provost, Martin Lundqvist, and Miko, not going to say the last name, 101 Designs is his team name. And that will be the top 10 here for Moto 2 from Neuquen Raceway. So, now it's, why do I have stock skins on? What the heck? Oh, I think I got it's because I got homologated onto a 250. Ooh, Willie for the fans. Alrighty, we have 3 minutes until UID grab for the 450 amateur class. Lewis, I see that you disconnected from the server.
Yes, I am going to quickly finish off these points so
Okay.
I can do top 10 from just this round.
Okay, give me just a moment here. I'm going to go use the bathroom, and I will be right back. Alrighty. Should be good to go here. 2 minutes until UID grab for the 450 guys. Do you have the points updated yet?
No, I am having a brain fart.
Alright. I know Dale Mullins is going to be in your points lead.
Well, I can tell you the top 2 in the overall, which is Dale Mullins with 82 and Dennis Christian with 76.
Oh man, SX suspension. Yeah, that makes sense.
And the site's updated. Nice. I'm just gonna do 450s. If I do 450s now, then I'll have tons of time. Plus, there's a lot less people.
Yeah, like I said, I thought I'm pretty sure it updates pretty quickly.
Well, in after first race, so I'm doing it for this.
All right, well, go ahead and give me a top 5 in points for the 450 class.
Okay, we got Alex Mermit with 40, Jay Turtle with 36, Luca Cavallero, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, with 36 also, Joey Carter with 33 in 4th, and 5th is Luca Quenot, sorry if I said your name wrong too, with 32.
Alrighty. So, it's like Alex Mermet is going to be your top guy to watch out for, as he was your last week overall winner. So, oh, front flip for the fans. Alright, see if I can get this front flip in. And ta-da! So, we have some teammates in this race, as I recall. We have Christopher Johnson, who I'm pretty sure who's racing this race. We have Justin Smedley, who I'm not sure if he's racing or not. And I think that's it for our teammates. I know Austin Bear, I'm pretty sure he's not showing up this week. That's really it. Some guys I know that should be up towards the front. I want to watch out for somebody like Harry White, or somebody like whoever that guy was last week that was doing really good. Todd Johnson or Johansson or something like that.
Yes.
But he
Todd
didn't
Johansson.
yeah, that guy. Maybe he could be looking for some redemption, because I know he didn't show up for round 2 last week. Or Moto 2, my bad. But it's like we're getting a warm-up lap here for Moto 1 of the 450 amateur class. So 2 motos down, 2 to go here on Fly Kite Gaming round 3 stream of the MXSGP season for the amateurs here at Neuquen Raceway. And yeah, it's been fun. I hope to bring you guys round 2 next week, because round 2 was, like I said, like postponed, I guess you want to say. So I think I'm going to turn down the game volume a tad on this, because the 450s are just a little bit louder and they're hurting my ears. So, but yep, looks like Todd Johansson is here this week, or I should say he's back, and he's riding for Trifect Racing. We have Archie Hicks, Alex Mermet, who's your points leader, Matt Dowsey. A lot of different names actually. I don't remember seeing last week, like this guy Hitty, Kevin I don't remember seeing that guy. Couple names I don't remember seeing. Couple names I do remember seeing. It's like Jake Warden, who's not formerly, but is a RF guy. He's making an appearance here in the EMF MXSGP season. I saw Matthew Perez is in here. He's another RF guy that I'm used to seeing. And Justin Smedley is here. So I'd like to see Justin maybe get a top 20, or maybe he'll get a top 10. Who knows? Justin's a very unpredictable rider, so we'll see what happens. But we have 27 riders here for the 450 AM class. I think last week we had 26, so keeping a solid 25 to 26 people each week. We're going to go with Todd Johansson off the start. See what he can see if he can pull the start. Gates down. Todd Johansson doesn't have a start. I don't know. Maybe he does. Todd Johansson actually is going to get a really good start. He's going to come out around 3rd. But pulling your whole shot is Theo Bultel with Alex Mermet, who might have got the whole shot. I didn't see who got to the line first, but points later, Alex Mermet is out front from HSR Racing. With Theo in 2nd. Adrian Seguaz, I don't know. XTC factory rider. And there's Todd Johansson making his way aggressively past Theo, I think that was. Aaron Hall, we got a big pile up here between Pablo, Aaron Hall, and Archie Hicks, all stacking up here. Harry White's trying to sneak his way around everybody going down. Looks like he got around a good bit of people there, so he'll now is going to look towards the front. But Alex Mermet and Todd Johansson, you're well, I would have to say 2 of your fastest guys in this class. So I'd like to say this is kind of a mirror image of basically Dale Mullins and Dennis K from their 250 class, and that's basically what the 450 class is right here, is Todd and Alex. So we'll have to see if who's going to outlast who in this class. But not to diss anybody else in the field, because we have Albin Dubas here in 3rd, Adrian 4th, Luca Hitty's going down. I can see his bike. I don't know whose bike he's running. Oh man, a bunch of people are stacking up here. Theo, Aaron Hall. Looks like we have a TM Factory racer there running into the back of him. That would be Justin Smedley with teammate Christopher Johnson just in front of him. Looks like Justin got put down on the ground, I think, actually. Yep, he did. But at the end of lap 1, it's Alex Mermet out front from HSR Racing. Todd Johansson. I don't know why. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, Alex. I don't know. Is it Mermet? Might be Mermet. I'm going to call you that. I don't even know if that's how you say Alex right either, because you have the I in there. But I apologize if I say anybody's name wrong on stream. I am not the best with European names, just because I'm not European. So I'm not the best at the names. So I apologize. But anyways, here's an easy name for me. Harry White, rocking the 7 gear with the ever good Husqvarna on the 210 ride. He's in your 4th place, I think. Nope, he's in 5th or 6th. I don't know. Christopher Johnson is trying to get his way around the Omega rider of Arthur Theisen, and Christopher blows his doors off, but comes up short on this step up. Arthur's going to check up. Chris is going to go inside and slide out. Try not to take them both down, and unfortunately does. So Ryan Whitlocks is going to get around them both. It looks like Luca was just getting up from a crash, so Ryan's going to get 3 spots. Nope, Luca's going to get around him again. So that is for the 6th place ride. And as that's going on, it is Alex and Todd pulling away. Actually, I lie. Adrian and Albin are... I think Albin dropped back a little bit, but Adrian is keeping contact with these guys up front. But Alex, first lap. Oh, that's right. They're not across the finish line yet, so I don't know the lap times yet. He putting on definitely a I was gonna say dominating, but we're only on the 2nd lap. But I mean, for the first 2 laps, he's definitely been riding good. But I'm not going to say anything yet. I don't know. I take that all back, because Todd Johansson just threw down a 156 to Alex Mermet's 157. So, and Adrian, wow, ran a 153. So, watch out for Adrian Sagway. I'm not going to say your last name, bud. Adrian S. in 3rd place. Harry White ran a 153. So, definitely have to watch out for Harry and Adrian. They're running some good laps. And see here who we got here in the top 10. So, we got Alex and Furs. Adrian has now moved past the Todd Johansson, so Adrian's on a mission this race. I don't remember seeing this guy the first round, but I know the XTC Factory team riders are all fairly quick, so this might be a race for Adrian to surprise some people and maybe grab a moto win here, as he's only 5 seconds behind race leader Alex Mermet. So Todd Johansson, though, is trying to find his way back right around. Oh, he runs a little deep. I'm surprised he didn't get front wheel lock. He has the inside line on Adrian. Dooley's over the tabletop. Adrian's going to try to push the inside line. Todd slamming the brakes. Todd goes a little front wheel lock going around the turn. This will allow Harry to catch up a little bit, as these two are just going at it. And I think Todd Johansson went down. Yes, Todd went down over the little single after the turn. He's going to be stuck in a very awkward place. Hopefully he doesn't like wheelie up and loop out. Looks like he's got going. He's good. But those two battling just resulted in Alex just getting a nice little comfortable lead. Not too comfortable, but a little bit of space for a mistake or two. Adrian S is in second. Harry White now has found his way into third. So, like I had predicted before the race started, I expect Harry to be up towards the front. And he's kind of doing just that. So, Todd's now got to try to make his way back up around Albin, my bad. And Luca's falling back a little bit. Man, this is somebody I did not see the first round. Hiddy VD Shearer from Hunky Moolah Yamaha, number 118. Oh, man, that's a lot. But he's having a great ride. He's in 7th. So, some guys from round 1 who are trying to get their way up towards the front and running in the top 10 are Jay Turner and Quinat Luca. I know those guys were up towards the front first round. Christopher Johnson looks like his internet's a little bit more stable this week for the first moto. And he's riding a consistent 11th place with Archie Hicks in 12th, Matt Dowsey 13th. Arthur Thyssen from Omega has fallen back. Jake Warden's back here. Aaron Hall, Theo Patel, Pablo, Patrick Lundy, Hugo Leonard, Andres Nielsen, I think that's how you say it. Nice setup. I actually went and downloaded. Like I said, if you want to be seen on stream, put your stuff in the skins thread. I will download them. Justin Smedley's trying to get up into a points paying position as he's in 22nd. And let's take a little look back here to everyone. Ryan Neal has rage quit with Matthew Perez from Keystone in 26th, Mike Donovan 25th, and I think that's everybody. So that's your 450 AM class here today from Neuquen. But we are 7.5 minutes into this race, and it's been the Alex Mermet show so far. Adrian and Harry now are going to start battling for, I think, the second place. But Todd Johansson's trying to get his way back up front. Man, I expected a launch from Todd. I thought maybe he would launch it, try to get around Albin. But it was actually Albin that launched it. And Todd's really working all over Albin. He's got the inside line. He's going to make it stick. So Todd Johansson now moves into 4th. And he's going to try to get away from Albin and run down Harry and Adrian again. And then maybe reel in Alex, or hope a mistake from Alex will let him get right back into the lead, or get him right up to the lead at least. Oh, as I say that, commentator's curse just bites him in the rear. And he's going to end up dropping a position to Luca. No, he's actually going to get up in front of Luca, so he'll be all right. So he's only going to lose one spot. So, and this 450 class, just like last week, super spread out. Not much going on, not much to really watch. Just kind of just keeping you guys entertained by talking, because there's not real much going on. Oh, we got a little battle here. Got a battle for second between Adrian and Harry White. Oh, man, Adrian's throwing it saucy over the tabletop. I think Harry's definitely running a faster pace right now than Adrian, though. Harry has a 151 the last lap to Adrian's 154. So, oh, man, Harry just floated for me right there. Oh, good way. That was really good right there. Really professional move by Harry. Getting around that lapper. He stayed so steady and still in that line to be able to just barely get around him. I like this setup by Harry. He's running it's like a Husqvarna, Evergood Husqvarna with camo, the pink camo 7 gear. The helmet is just stock for me. I thought I downloaded it, but I guess not, or he's just not running it. But he's definitely pushing all over Adrian right now. He's just trying to get a run on him, and he's gonna definitely try to make this pass, because he's, like I said, carrying a faster pace around him. He slides out. He's gonna lose a little bit of time, but only about a second or two. So definitely, this battle is not over yet. We'll come back to that when it's a little bit closer. But Albin is running good in 4th. Todd Johansson, I'd have to say, is probably running a disappointing 5th, because he was up there towards the front earlier in this race. And Luca is off the side of the track. Hitty's going to try to get around him on the inside. He's going to still have the main line, so Luca's going to cut him off. Another Luca is right behind him from RKA JD Sounds Italia Racing Team. So he's trying to get up into this fight for the for the 5th place ride. Apologize if I don't have any when I have to do the timing and scoring. I have to keep looking back because I don't have the what you call it. I don't have 2 monitors, so I can't look and see who's in what position. But
That's why I'm here.
oh, Lewis Lynn's has returned. It's nice for you.
Got the points ready to update. Probably going to take longer than the website again, but oh well.
What do you have going on over there? Oh man, Alex is all over the truck. But what do you have going on over there to do that? Actually, what did you do?
I have laid it out from highest to lowest, and then added on everyone who is new in this race who didn't go in round 2, so I can just, as they finish, give them their points, add it up. So then you have your Moto 1 overalls. Adrian
makes his way around Harry, but all right, sounds complicated. But no, I'm just kidding. Sounds professional, but looks like Adrian now has gotten around. He got to the inside of Harry through that turn before the finish. So he's now moved into 2nd. Adrian Seguaz. I'm not actually. You know what? I take that back. I didn't say your last name because I probably said that so wrong. But I'm pretty sure Adrian didn't race the first round. You want to do a quick check on that because I don't know if he had showed up for the round 1.
Adrian. Second name?
Do you really ask me that right now? It's like Seguaz. It's like Seguaz or something.
No, he has not, because I remember him writing his name down as 0.
Oh, man. Harry White just got all out of shape and went right over the bars over this little tabletop. So, unfortunately for him, he goes down. He's not going to lose a spot, but he's going to definitely lose touch on Adrian. But, man, like I said, Adrian's riding a really good race. He has a 153 flat as his fastest lap to your race leader, Alex Mermet's 152. And Harry has a 151, but it's going to have like a 159 this lap probably after having that mistake going over the tabletop. Albin's even having a good ride back here with the 153. Todd Johansson has a 151.5 in 5th. So, oh, man, as I say that, Luca has a 151 too. So, and they're all running their best laps just now. Oh, man. Commentator's curse is just in full effect today, isn't it? Every time I spec someone and talk good about them, they go down. So, yeah, commentator's curse is at its full effect. And once again, I spec Alex Mermet, and he washes the front end out. And he's got lappers all over the place in front of him. It looks like he's trying to get around. I'm not sure who that is there in the 7 gear. But he gets his way around him. And Adrian is now right behind him. So, one small mistake, and this race is going to tighten all up. So, Adrian has ran a solid race to this point. He's probably hoping that Alex makes that one small mistake, because if so, then that's definitely going to be it. And there it is. Sorry about that. I got a notification and missed what just happened. So it looks like Alex went down. Adrian is into the lead. 14 minutes in, 6 minutes to go. And the mistake that Adrian needed to happen happened. So I apologize for what happened. I went to go look at the Twitch channel, and it said we weren't live for some odd reason when I first looked at it. Then it said we were live, and I was like trying to figure it out. I apologize for that. But anyways, Adrian has moved into the lead. Alex Mermet is now in 2nd. So the roles have changed. Now it's going to be Alex has to run down Adrian, and Adrian needs to protect himself from getting passed by Alex. So, and not to mention, Harry's is right here in 3rd. Oh man, he's taking some sick lines through there. Albin's having a solid race in 4th, without a doubt. Hitty's first race is running in 7th. I think he's been around 7th place all race. We're taking a look back here at Theo, just because I went the wrong way, thinking I was going forward. So, like I said, Adrian is out front with, he slides out the same turn that Alex had slid out, I think, a lap before, and Alex is down. Harry goes into 2nd. So, once again, almost mirror perfect. Mirror on the wall, whatever you want to say, whatever the terminology you want to use. it's exactly like what happened in the 250 class, the first moto. Your race leader, Dennis K., who had led the entire thing, started choking with about 5 minutes to go and ultimately fell back to third. And as of right now, that's exactly what just happened. Alex Mermet led almost the entire first moto and has now ultimately fell back to third place with just about 5 minutes to go. So, pretty crazy how that happened. So maybe we'll have a same thing happen for the second moto where Alex will go 3-1. We'll see what happens, but it's like he's gonna get a better run through here this section. Oh no, it looks like he did the same line as Harry, so he's not gonna get anything. Albin's still back here from XTC Factory, so good ride so far for the XTC Factory guys, first and fourth place. Todd Johansson, early race leader. Actually, I'm not sure if he was leading. Oh, he's all out of shape and he's down. So I think Todd's been to the point now where he's trying to push so hard that he just can't push anymore. The arms are like marshmallows. They are out, and he's probably going to go back to the trailer and try to regroup for the second moto right after this race. So hopefully he'll at least finish and get a solid finish. He's still in sixth, so we'll get some quality points. He just had his fastest lap too, the last lap, so it looks like Todd's been running a good lap. It looks like Harry just went down, so now Harry went down again, so I think Harry must have slid out, tried to get going real quick, and went on and looped her. And Albin just consistently has been consistently staying there all race, and now he's up into third. So, like I said, consistency is key in this class. We are looking at 2 to 3 laps to go. I think the 250 class won a distance of 12 laps. We're 10 laps into this right now, 17 and a half minutes in. So I'm assuming we should have about 2 laps to go. So I haven't done a top 10 rundown yet. I'll go ahead and do that. So right now up front, we have Adrian S. from XTC Factory sinking his way around Andreas Nielsen, the lapper. He has a 10-second lead over Alex Mermet, your early race leader, in second. Albin Dubas in third. Harry White is running him down in fourth. Todd Johansson fifth. Quinat Luca sixth. Hitty VD, I'm not going to say your name, bud. You're in seventh. Eighth place is Luca. Ninth place, Archie Hicks. And 10th place, TM Factory Racing EU very own Christopher Johnson in 10th. We have to take another look back here. Jay Turn 11th. Matt Dowsey, Jake Warden, Ryan Whitlocks, Pablo, Andreas, Aaron Hall. Arthur was in there. Patrick, Mike Donovan. And once again, TM Factory Racing EU's very own Justin Smedley. Probably not having the ride I think he wanted to. He's all the way back in 24th, so hopefully he'll have a better second go at it in the second moto. But looks like a minute left before the one card is out, and the same distance as I think last week was the exact same distance too. So yep, it looks like as of right now we are looking at about next lap will be white flag for Adrian Sagaz. I don't know, bud. Roast me as you may. I don't know how to say some of you guys' last name. I apologize for that. Everything is real spread out in this 450 class. Definitely not like the 250 class where everybody's kind of like together. So definitely spread out. Definitely a lot. I think the closest battle on the track would be Albin and Harry. Harry just disappeared. Oh, he's back. Okay. Todd Johansson is running them down. Hitty's definitely off the pace. Luca goes down, and Archie Hicks is going to get around him. So Luca loses a spot to Archie. Christopher Johnson's trying to get into the mix now. It's like Justin Smedley I saw there in the corner of mine getting lapped by one of your top 5 guys, or top 10 guys, I should say. So now, question is, can Adrian hang on to win his first race of the season, maybe career? I do not know. He has about a legs off plus on Alex Mermet, so it's very likely that he can hang on to this. So we'll have to see if he can do it. Harry's still trying to run down Albin, but white flag lap is going to be coming out here for the XTC Factory Rider number 200 of Adrian Sagaz. Every time I say I'm not going to say his name, I keep saying it because it's just a habit. So, my bad. But white flag's out. Adrian's out front. Alex Merment's in second. Albin Dubas is third. Harry White's trying to run him down in fourth place. And Todd Johansson is in fifth. Like I said, it's pretty spread out. Christopher Johnson is going to be trying to get around teammate Justin Smedley now as a lap rider. It's like Justin goes wide. Justin's all out of shape, and that's going to be the easy way for Chris to get around him. So now Chris is going to try to go after Luca, but this is his last lap for Adrian. So we'll go on board and see if he can ride his way to this. He just ran his fastest lap of the race at a 1:51.7, so no doubt in my mind, I think he definitely wanted this race because it's not every single day that you get your fastest lap with almost the last lap pretty much. So he's rode a consistent race. He's rode a fast pace all race too, definitely. So I think he definitely deserved this race, I have to say. I know Alex Merment was up front early, but I think Adrian's consistency and speed altogether just was too much for Alex this Moto 1. So Adrian from XTC Factory Racing should hang on to this, and he'll be looking to repeat it in the second moto. He's got about 15 seconds, so he's definitely got this race in the bag. Alex Merment's working his way around some lappers in second. Harry has now moved into third, so we've lost track of Albin. So from third to fifth on the last lap, unfortunately for Albin Dubas. Oh, it might be sixth. No, he should be good. He got up. So your race Moto 1 winner, Adrian S. Second place is going to go to Alex Merment as long as he can get it consistently or safely around this lapper. He should be good either way. So points leader Alex Merment is going to extend his points lead even more as he grabs the second place finish here in Moto 1. Harry White gets a third. Todd Johansson's trying to run him down. I think Harry should be good for third. Yep. So Todd Johansson's going to get fourth. Albin Dubas drops all the way back to fifth on the last lap after running third for most of the race. Hitty is sixth with Quinat Luca seventh. Luca Cavallaro, I don't know how to say your name, bud. Archie Hicks, Jay Turner, Christopher Johnson, Matt Dowsey, and Jake Warden was 13th, and he already got lapped. So Matt Dowsey is going to be your last person on the lead lap, as Christopher Johnson's going to be in 11th. He's going to try to get a top 10 real quick, hoping for a mistake from Luca. I don't think he's going to get it. He's taking some outside lines there. Luca safely gets around the lapper, and Luca's going to come across in 10th. Christopher Johnson 11th, and Matt Dowsey, your last rider on the lead lap, is going to get up here and get to the finish, and he will be your 12th place finisher from Moto 1 at Neuquen. Oh man, he's going to easily take his way up to the finish. Cuts are not in yet. I think we have one guy on the track. Yep, Matthew Prize in 25th. He's your last guy on the track. He's across. Cuts are in. And your race winner will still be Adrian Alex Merment second, Harry White third, Todd Johansson fourth, Albin Dubas fifth, Hitty sixth, Quinat Luca eighth, Archie Hicks ninth. Oh, actually, we got to switch. So Luca passes Archie, or Archie passes. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm dumb. So either way, Archie I think gains the spot. So yeah, I think Archie. Yep, Archie moves up to 7th. Pretty sure Jay Turner's 9th, and then Luca gets 10th. So I apologize. I'm not very good with the whole cut thing. I still don't know it. There was actually another change I missed, I think. Yeah, so Hitty gets 6th. Quinat Luca got 7th. Archie Hicks is 8th. So I don't know. People switched around. That's all I know. I'm not very good with the whole cut thing yet. Every time I look at it, I always think it's something else. I always do it backwards or something, so I apologize. But either way, your top 10 guys are still pretty much the same. And it looks like we're going right into Moto 2 warm-up lap already. So, barely a break. Barely a break at all, actually. So, Moto 2 here. I'd have to say Alex is probably looking for some redemption after leading a good bit of that first moto. I'm sure he'll be looking for the win here.
Looks like, from what I've worked out, could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Alex Mermet in first with 62 points, and then Harry White in second with 51. Jay Turner in third with 48. Luca Cavallero in fourth with 47. And Todd Johansson in fifth with 40.
Alrighty.
Just wait for EMF to update to get a double check on that.
It's like we're getting a restart already, so second moto, we're jumping right into this, so Hegs ain't messing around today. So, here we go. Second moto here from Neuquen in the 450 class. I'm going to go with Todd Johansson again off the start since I was a little late. He's going to do a little Larry Looper. And it's going to be Moto 1 winner Luca Cavallaro grabs the whole shot here in Moto 2. With trailing him is Moto 1 winner Adrian S. Harry White's there. Alban. Oh my god, I just said that. Albin is there. So all your top guys in the first moto are all up towards the front. Looking for Alex Mermet. He's the only guy that's not up towards the front, so he's going to have some work to do this moto. Same thing with Christopher Johnson. He got a bad start. But as of right now, looks like Luca's trying to hang on to the lead, but Harry White and Adrian S. are just blowing right past him, and they're going to try to get away with this. There's a pile up back in the turn. Oh man, Harry White's to the lead, so Adrian messes up. Harry's to the lead. So we'll see what happens now. So Adrian was your Moto 1 winner. Harry got third. So just like in the 250 class, third place in the first moto had won the second moto, and first place I got in second. So as of right now, we're looking at a repeat of that, but we're 1 minute in, and Adrian goes down. So an uncharacteristic mistake from Adrian S. drops him back down into almost 6th or 7th, I would have to assume. So now Todd Johansson's up in the second already, so I think Todd had actually gotten a pretty good start. So as of right now, this is, I would have to say, Todd's race. I knew Harry's just as fast as Todd. I know these two are pretty much matching speed, but I know Todd has had the speed to win a race this year. Actually, I'm not too sure. He might have won last week. I'm not sure. But I know he's always been up towards the front, but I personally can't remember if he's won. So question is, can Todd run down Harry and pull away, or will Harry just hold him off and pull away from him? So 2 minutes into this race, and we are looking at a fight between Harry White and Todd Johansson. I'd have to say, for the better part of this race, these two are the top two guys. Alex Mermet is still fighting his way. He's back. He's up to 10th. He's actually getting passed by Pablo, who has the inside line on him, and he gets a better drive to the inside. Oh man, Alex is just gonna have to try to survive. If he stays away from him from getting front wheel lock, he's gonna try to put an aggressive move back on Pablo. Oh man, Alex is riding really aggressive back here, trying to get around all them. I know he's probably freaking out a bit. I think as long as he calms down, he'll be able to get up towards the front. He has to let the race come to him. But whole shot, an early race leader, Luca Cavallaro, has actually already dropped back to 11th. Jake Warden's back here. Christopher Johnson had a bad start. He's trying to make his way back up there. Looks like we already have 2 rage quits this race, Mike Donovan and Ryan Whitlocks. So but it's all Harry White out front. The last name goes well with the bike, the Husky. So white on white, we got out front. He changed the gear up, I think, for this moto. He ran the pink stuff, I think, the first moto, so he changed it up a little bit. Went with the orange camo this time. And these guys are not pulling away from Albin, though, at all. Same thing with Archie Hicks. So, like I said, early into this race, everybody's kind of all bunched up. Moto 1 winner Adrian S. is trying to get around Theo Butel, and he's going to get a gift. So he's going to get 2-for-1 special there, and get around both Albin and Theo. Archie Hicks had a good start this race, so he's having a solid ride. Like I said, we're not even 5 minutes into this race yet. Anything can happen. We have 15. Actually, we have about 16 plus 1 to go. Here from your second moto of the 450 amateur class. And it's all Harry White out front. He is putting down the hammer, but don't get me wrong, Todd Johansson's staying right there with him. I mean, lap times are definitely differ. Harry's riding just a really fast pace right now. So I think if Harry can keep the pace going he's at right now and ride consistent, this is his race, without a doubt. So he's looking at a 3-1 to Todd Johansson's 4-2, maybe. I think that's what it was. I'm not sure where Archie Hicks got the first moto. I know he's back, but oh man, Moto 1 winner. Oh my god, I just said that. Moto 1 winner Adrian S. is trying to cut across the track. He's dropping positions left and right. He's now back to 10th, so he's gonna have some work to do now. And one of them guys that had snuck around him was points leader Alex Mermet, who's now up to 5th. So I mean, this guy's gonna basically, I mean, I know in these AM classes, if you're fast and you're one of your top guys, I know like Dale Mullins, especially in this 450 class, I mean, if you're fast and you're a top guy, it's not going to be hard for you to get up towards the front because you only have about half the people that you would in 250. So for someone like Alex, I mean, unless he has absolute disaster, I mean, if he can't show up for races, but I mean, I know this is super early in the season, but the way he's been riding, I think if he consistently stays up towards the front, because I know he's a consistent rider, if he can consistently stay up towards the front, I think he could win this title easily. But I'm not going to take anything away from Harry or
second slides out.
Todd Johansson. I know these guys are both just as fast. I just think that I know Harry can be a little inconsistent at times. I know Todd Johansson has already missed a moto this year, so he's already at a points deficit. So who is second in points right now?
Harry White.
All right, so
He is 11 behind Alex Mermet.
So it's only 11 a point gap. Like I said, I'm kind of just basing off of what I've seen in the past from Harry and Alex. I know who's a little bit more consistent, who may not be a little bit more consistent. But like I said, it's really early to start planning anything out. This is only round 2, technically 3. Hey, everyone to say EMF is corrupt with our brains. They want to mess with us and change things up. So I apologize because
It's better than having nothing.
yeah, that's true. So like I said, next week will be round 2. So on the stream, it will actually be round 2. This week is round 3. I know it's confusing, but if you're the one watching this back and you're racing the series, I think you kind of know what it is. Alex trying to put an inside pass on Salvatore, who's having a good ride.
Looks like I got the top 5 from earlier correct, so I'll just quickly run through them again. The overall from Moto 1 is Alex Mermet with 62 in first place, Harry White in second with 51, Jay Turner in third with 48, Luca Cavallero in fourth with 47, and Luca Quenot in fifth with 45.
Alrighty. I'm going to go on board with Harry White. I have to do something. It'll take me about 10 seconds. So while I'm doing that, go ahead and actually, before I go, Harry White goes down. So I'm not gonna go just yet because here comes Todd Johansson, and the battle is on. So Harry gets up just in front of Todd. I'm actually gonna go on board with Todd because I actually really need to go do this thing. And oh, there we go. I will be right back. As I'm watching this battle, go ahead and give them a top 10 rundown real quick. Brought to you by TM Factory Racing EU.
I will carry on from 6th place. So in 6th place we have no, wait. Instead of doing a rule, we'll do that afterwards. We'll do first. Yep. In first we have Harry White. Second, Todd Johansson. Third in Archie Hicks. Fourth, Salvatore Battaglia. Fifth, Alwyn Dubois. Sixth, Adrian Salguez. Seventh, Alex Mermott. Eighth, Jay Turner. Ninth, Theo Boutel. And 10th, Iddy. Not going to say yeah after the name.
Alrighty, and I am back now. So, as I was away, I saw that the gap had dropped down to 0.4 between Todd and Harry. So, man, commentator's curse has literally been in full effect today. As soon as I
see you try and pronounce 10th's name.
I will go back to that when it's needed. But right now, it's Todd trying to run down Harry. Harry trying to pull away from Todd. We're coming to the halfway point of this moto. Actually, not exactly halfway yet. I think next lap will be halfway. So we are almost halfway in this moto. Oh, and Harry goes down after the finish, and Todd Johansson gets a gift from the gods as he moves right into the lead. So Harry did exactly what he did not want to do and go down. So now Harry's going to have to try to work back to where he was. But, I mean, this so far I've seen in this AM class, it almost seems like if you're leading the race early, you have a better chance of not winning the race. So maybe it's smarter to lay back, play a second, third place card, stay close to the lead, and then get to the lead to the last couple laps. So far, that's what I've seen. That's what's been working so far. I think Dennis K was probably the only one that... Actually, no, because I think Dale had led the second motor for a little while. I don't know. These guys have been all over the place when in these races. So, anyways, I mean, Harry White's led half this race, and now he drops back to second. And Todd Johansson goes into first. So, you want to go ahead and real quick and tell me where Todd is, or what Todd got the first moto, because I think it was a fourth. I think he got fourth.
I believe, yes, he should have got fourth, could have been a sixth. See if I can quickly check. No, I cannot.
Alright, well, either way, I know it was top 5, so I think as of right now, though, this is Harry's overall because he had gotten a third the first moto, and he's looking at a second right now. So a third and second should get him the overall. I know Archie Hicks was, I think, fairly far back the first moto.
You was correct. It was a fourth that Todd got.
Alright, check what Archie Hicks was. I know Albin's in fifth. He's looking at 2 fifths right now, but Adrian's all over him. So first moto winner, Adrian S. is on the charge. He's up to 6th, and we're halfway in this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if he can get up to a podium by the end of this thing, honestly. He definitely has the speed.
Archie got a 7th in the first moto.
Yeah, so as of right now, it's definitely going to be between Todd, Adrian, and Harry for the overall. I would have to say Harry controls the overall. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure because Todd has a 4th and a 1st looking right now. So that's 5, and I think Todd would actually get the tiebreaker. So as of right now, I think Todd actually has the overall. Harry will be getting 2nd, and Adrian will be getting 3rd. As Adrian... Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Adrian's up to 4th. So he got around Albin, and I think either... he might have been battling with Albin for 5th. Yeah, he was battling with him already for 5th, so... Or no, I think Salvatore had went down because I could have swore that there was another guy in there. But anyways, Adrian's up to 4th with Archie Hicks right in front of him. So like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Adrian had got up to a podium before the end of this thing, and he's going to do that a little bit earlier before the end. But Todd Johansson's riding solid out front from Trifect Racing, number 128. Little tip for you, don't put your number in your name. It just doesn't look professional. But hey, if you're out here winning races, then I guess you can do what you want. Harry White, he's a privateer. Hit him up, guys. Running 2nd. Archie Hicks is 3rd from Rhythm X. Adrian S from XTC Factories. Coming all... Oh, man, I just said coming all over. That would have been a great sentence. He's getting close to the back of Archie Hicks, the battle with him for 3rd. So, excuse my dirty mind there. I apologize. Albin Dubas is in 5th. With right now, Albin's looking at a 5.5 on the day, so that would be a good day for him. Salvatore Batticelli. Honestly, I just want to call him Bachelia because that's what his name reminds me of, but I know that's not how you say his name, so it's like, I think it's Battagilia, I don't know. But Salvatore's having a good ride up here. I think he's in 6th. Yep, he's in 6th. Jay Turner is a good ways back in 7th. Man, look at this battle for, man, oh my God, it's a group of Hondas. Holy. So I got 2 in the Honda Dyno and 1 running the Honda Skin. It's Jake Warden, Theo Butel, and Patrick Lund. Man, battle of the Reds. Man, Patrick's running to the inside of Theo. Theo's trying to grab to the inside. Now Hitty's up in here on the Yamaha. So he's going to try to break up the Honda train as Jake Warden's just trying to get away from this group and hopefully not try to get taken down. I know Jake struggled with the first moto, so he's trying to rebound with a good second moto top 10 result. Patrick Lundy is back here. Now Hitty's jumped into this thing, and now Luca has jumped into this. So we got a good battle here shaping up for the 4th. Nope, I am way off. That would be 8th. They're battling for 8th place right now. So definitely, man, they're all, look at that, all in one right there. So Jake's stretched a little bit from this group, but Patrick and, man, Hitty's all over Patrick. Hitty's going to have the inside line. He gets close. No. Can he pull up the inside? He gets on the gas, and he powers his way around Patrick. Patrick's trying to get right back around him. See if Patrick has any attack for him. Oh, man, and if that was his attack, that was a failed attack for you, bud, because you're on the ground. So Matt Dowsey now gets around him. He's battling now with Theo, so the battle of the Hondas rages on, but Theo has a way better line than Matt Dowse right there. Still up front, it's Todd Johansson leading Harry White by 11 seconds. I'm looking at the top of the leaderboard, and Matt Dowsey goes down on the outside rut right there, so Hitty's going to get around him. So I think that battle is now died down, but I didn't really mention Luca out of all that. Quinat Luca was behind that group and made his way around a couple of them riders. Now he's going to try to make his way up onto the back of Jake Warden. We have about 5 plus 1, about 4 plus 1 left in this race. So, I mean, this is definitely Todd Johansson's race. He has a good gap. He has about a legs off. So, I mean, he can afford a legs off if he really has, if it happens. But, like I tell everybody, I don't recommend a legs off because it really not going to help you out. So, but if you need to happen, if it needs to happen. Oh, and it happens! No! The commentator's curse is struck again!
My legs off helped me yesterday.
Oh my gosh! The commentator's curse is honestly, truthfully, real. It is a real thing.
And Christopher Johnson times out.
Commentator's curse is a real thing, guys. Don't let it fool you. I am sorry, Todd Johansson. I didn't mean that. I told you not to do it. I didn't recommend it. But I said if you need to do it, you can do it. But next time, don't listen to me. I didn't mean it. Because now Harry White is all over you. Aaron Hall's all over you trying to get around you as a lapper. I don't know what he's doing. Man. The commentator's curse today has been crazy. Like, legit. Like, I actually almost feel bad. Every time I say something, it happens. So now it's a 4-second gap between Todd Johansson and Harry White. I mean, this is still Todd's race, though. I mean, as long as he can just shake off what just happened, brush off the dirt off his jersey, he can still walk away with his win. It looks like he still has his flow. He's still throwing whips. Harry's still back here. Archie Hicks is putting in a really solid ride. He's looking at a 7.3 on the day. Moto 1 winner, though, Adrian is struggling this race. I'd have to say the least. He's definitely struggling this race. Like you said, though, Christopher Johnson timed out. So, not really sure what happened there. It looks like he had actually disconnected before the moto. Or no. He said seriously and then disconnected. Oh, man. Aaron Hall is holding up Todd Johansson. Oh, I think Aaron's been trying to get out of the way, but he's also trying to keep his pace at the same time. He finally gets out of the way of Todd, but he's back around the outside. This is the best battle on the track. Oh, man. I don't, if Todd doesn't win. Oh, no, the same turn. No, Todd, no. I almost want to see Todd win this race. Oh, he takes out Aaron Hall. No. Aaron Hall played a key factor that entire, last 2 laps. Man, I'm sure Todd Johansson is furious inside that helmet. He is probably cussing and screaming at Aaron Hall. Oh, man. What a crazy turn of events. The same turn 2 laps in a row. Oh, man. I almost feel bad for Todd Johansson. The commentator's curse. As I just was going to say, I wanted to see Todd win this thing as he's led almost his entire race. But the ever so consistent and fast Harry White now moves into first place. And, man, what a crazy last couple laps this race has been. This went from being a snoozer, Todd Johansson out front, to actually turning into a really exciting race. But, wow. I mean, Aaron Hall, I wouldn't necessarily say he was being an awful lapper. He was not causing anything for the most part. He was kind of slowing down the pace of Todd for a little bit. But I am going to call him out a little bit. I think that Aaron could have been a little bit more considerate with the way he was riding. I think he should have just definitely let Todd go and maybe backed off. But I know how it is when you want to keep a pace going. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Obviously, Todd going down had nothing to do with Aaron. I don't think it did, at least. I think his front wheel just washed out before the rut, and when he got back up, he had ran into Aaron, or Aaron ran into him, one of the two. But unfortunately, it sucks for Todd, but it happens sometime. I'm sure Todd will definitely get his wins this season. I don't think he is not. I would be surprised. Oh man, Harry just took an advanced line by just floating up over the tabletop. But I would be really, really surprised if Todd Johansson doesn't get at least 3 wins this season. And I'm saying overall wins. So he has the speed, he has the consistency, he has it all there. It's just now a little bit of a luck that needs to be on his side. This was his race to win. Unfortunately, things happen, and he's where he's at now. But either way, it's technically not over yet. White flag lap is out. Harry White's in the lead, who's been riding consistent second place all race. And now he's looking at a win. So Todd just ran a 151 the last lap to Harry's 155. It's a legs off gap. So Harry needs to stay consistent. Excuse me, I take that back. Commentator's curse. I don't want it to happen. Oh, he's already off the track. Oh my lord, he's boner Aaron. Ronnie Mack.
Loud.
Oh my lord. Man, Todd Johansson is pushing. He smells them. He's like, whew, Harry White stinks. I want to get around him and choke out. But unfortunately, it's the last lap, so you can't really check out. But either way, he wants this win. Todd Johansson's pushing. Harry White's riding consistent. He wants to stay in this lead. Not to mention, 30 seconds back is Adrian S., your first place Moto 1 winner. He's looking at a 1-3. So, like I said, he's looking at a 1-3 right now. And Harry White is looking at a 3-1. So, as of right now, Harry White is going to be your overall winner. As long as he can stay into the lead. As of right now, it's still a 6-point-second gap. Man, Todd's trying to catch him, but...
Oh, Harry is getting some extreme lag there.
Yeah, he's been getting it all race, honestly, but it hasn't been too bad. So... 4 corners to go, my bad. 4 corners to go for the ever good Husky rider machine, whatever you want to say, of Harry White. And he is going to sneak his way, actually, to the victory. I'm going to say sneak his way, because he rode a second place all race, and unfortunately, Todd got some unfortunate bad luck. Went down. Oh, he slides out the last turn. No! Oh, he's going to get across the finish.
He almost looped out.
Oh, it gets to the finish. It's a 3.5 second gap. I don't think 3.5 seconds of cuts are going to really play a big factor. But 25 seconds back, we find first place Moto 1 winner who honestly put in a great charge. He was way back in the pack. Well, not way back, but he was about 6th, 7th place for the better part of the race, and he's gonna get a 3rd place actually out of it. So he's gonna go 1-3. Harry's gonna go 3-1. Todd Johansson's gonna go 4-2, and Archie Hicks, who was 3rd for most of this race, is now gonna get 5th. So he's gonna go 7-5. Albin Dubas is gonna go 5-4. Jay Turner, I want to say he got 9th the first moto. I could be wrong. I actually don't know where he got. He's gonna get a 6th though. Salvatore Battagalli is going to come across in 7th. And we find Hitty back here, who's trying to just get to the finish line in 8th place. Oh, man, Justin Smedley just sets it in the back row. Andreas Nielsen has had a great ride this race. He was way back in the pack the first moto, and he's looking at a top 10, actually. So a top 10 for Andreas, who was way back the first moto. Rocking the purple Fox gear with a good-looking Honda. So 10th place, Jake Warden finishes 11th. Luke is back here. Patrick Lund is trying to go around Luca. It's definitely not going to happen with that line. Boner Aaron his way to the finish. Oh, I didn't even really talk about it this much, but Alex Mermet is all the way back here in 14th. I completely forgot about it. So he's going to go 214. Oh, man. So as I was just saying earlier how I thought Alex had the consistency to win it all, he gets a 14th, and Harry White is definitely going to inherit the points lead. I would have to assume it's an 11-point gap, so these points are going to be super close. So cuts are in. Alex is going to stay in 14th. I'm sure he's going to be really disappointed after that. Cuts do change a little bit up here. I saw in the top 10, top 4 actually, I should say. So Albin drops to 5th. Okay, that's what it is. So Albin goes back to 5th after finishing 4th, and Archie Hicks goes up to 4th after finishing 5th, and Adrian got 3rd. So that does it. That was round 3, Neuquen Amateur MXSGP. I'm gonna wait here for the points to update for the 450 class.
Do you know where Alex Mermet came in that race?
He got 14th. Yeah, he was really far back that race. He had a...
So, it looks like your new overall winner is Harry White by 7 points.
Yeah, so Harry's definitely going to inherit the points lead. Like I said, that was a... Harry's probably... He's pumped about that, I have to say.
Harry's leading. I'll do a quick top 5 rundown.
Is the
Harry
points...
White,
Is this your points or like the EMF points?
No, this is EMF points.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Harry White with 76, Alex Mermet with 69, Jay Turner with 63, Todd Johansson with 62, and Luca Quenot with 57.
Alright, so as you can see right there, the top 4, for example, are really close, and then even 5th right there is right on them. So going into next week, you better have your tear-offs ready. It's going to be a mutter. So get ready for round 2 of Ping Pang Pow, whatever you want to call it. It's in Indonesia. It rained. It's going to be muddy. Spoiler alert.
Routes.
You better have your paddle tire on because it's going to be deep. It's going to be ruddy. You better have some clear vision. So anything can happen next week. You better learn how to ride in that. So I mean, it was a great day of racing. I think we're starting to find out who's going to be your top guys in each class. I'd have to say now after 2 rounds, it's really kind of been the Dennis and Dale show in 250s, and it's been the Alex, Todd, and Harry show in the 450s. So I'd have to say we're starting to find out who's going to be who, or who's going to be always up towards the front for each class. Like I said, I do want to point out some good rides today. Lucas Kahns had a great ride in 250. Archie Hicks had a good second moto there. Albin Dubas he had a good day. I know in 250s, Grant Harlan, he had a solid day. He went 9-3. Justin Smedley and Christopher Johnson, TM Factory EU very own, had a struggle of a day. They did not perform to their team lead duties. But I mean, that's basically it. So it's been a pleasure streaming for you guys, and I hope to see you guys next week for what will be then round 2 Technically round 3, but you guys know the gist. So I hope to be back and streaming for you guys next week. If I'm not, I'm sorry. If I am, I'll be there. But other than that, this has been your MXSGP amateur stream from round 3 here at Neuquen Raceway. I'll see you guys next week from Indonesia. Peace out, guys.